Hello again, everyone. I just wanted to go through the SPAG work that I set this week using my Apple TV and my TV just to see how it works. So I'll rattle through these really quickly if you want to mark your work, giving a brief explanation for each one. The benefit of a video is that you can pause me or switch me off. Right, so match each sentence to the correct sentence type. I always start with a question, which is, she can carry my bag, can't she? Because of that bit there. The command starts with the verb, so it's carry my bag into school. Then the exclamation always starts with what or how. And then Tom is carrying my bag is the statement. Challenge, write the last sentence in the passive voice. So remember, passive voice is by zombies. So Tom is carrying my bag, and my bag was carried by Tom. Next one, circle the two suffixes. So these come at the end of the word that can be added to the word consider, which means to think, to create two new words. So we've got considerate and consideration. Challenge, how would you use the prefix re to change the meaning? Reconsider means to rethink. Next, write a sentence using the word glue as a noun. So I would start with the glue, because then I know it's definitely going to be a noun. The glue was sticky. Write a sentence using the word glue as a verb. Well, I would write this as a command and start with glue. Glue the work in neatly. Exclamation mark. You know who you are. 16. Which sentence uses an exclamation mark correctly? Well, this has got speech in as well, which makes it a little bit trickier. So we can rule this one out immediately. Because the punctuation is after the speech marks, and we can rule that one out because there's no punctuation before the end of speech marks. It should be this one, number 2, in this example. And then challenge, rewrite the sentence as reported speech. Something along the lines of, Beth angrily shouted for them to stop. Active and passive. So we've got another by zombies part here. If you can add by zombies to the end of the sentence, it is in the passive voice. So the boy was pushed over by zombies. Passive voice. The rain soaked my coat by zombies. Nope. Active voice. The door must be locked by zombies. Or by adults. Passive voice. Whoops, forgot the challenge. Rewrite the final sentence in the active voice. An adult must lock the door. Insert 2 hyphens in the correct places in the sentence below. After sitting on an uncomfortable bus for over 24 hours, because we've got a 2-digit number there, I was glad to finally see the twinkling, multicoloured lights of London. So the difference in meaning between a 24-hour break means 1 24-hour break, and the second one, 20 4-hour breaks. So obviously 24 hours there, 80 hours on the second one. Subject, verb and object. It goes in that order. Write the sentence in the passive voice. After lunch, the man cleared away the plates. After lunch, the plates were cleared away. You've got it. By zombies. Conjunctions and prepositions. So a preposition tells us the position of something, and a subordinating conjunction is the glue that sticks two parts of a sentence together. So we decided to go home after a while. After a while, we decided to go home. Subordinating conjunction. We left after finishing our work. After finishing our work, we left. Subordinating conjunction. And we tied it up after the storm is a preposition. So write a sentence using before as a preposition. We tied it up before the storm. As a subordinating conjunction, before finishing our work, we left. again, you know who you are. Insert a subordinating conjunction to correctly complete the sentence below. I collected all the ingredients we needed, whilst, or while, as, because, my dad heated up the oven. And that covers the challenge. Number 18, or day 18 questions, circle both conjunctions. We could barely see as it was so dark outside, but we kept on walking and eventually found our way to the car. And they are both coordinating conjunctions. Remember your fanboys. And circle both pronouns in the sentence below. So pronoun replaces a noun. For example, here, Jenny, Ian, and football, which are the nouns. And the two pronouns are it, which is referencing the football, and they, which is referencing the two people there. All of the prepositions in the sentence. We've got around, I'll do this in red, around the park, but it went over the fence and they couldn't get across it. There we go. Then complete the sentence below by writing a verb in the present progressive. So I see the word progressive and I know it must have ing in it. And it's got to be in the present, so she's doing it now. So she is, to speak, speaking to her friend in Sweden. And last of all, the challenge in the past progressive. Again, we've got progressive, so I know it will be ing, as it's in the past, so she was doing it. So she was speaking to her friend in Sweden. That's it for the SPAG for this week. Let me know how you got on. Bye for now.